Hi guys, Amber here for Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, September 13th, 2016. Whew, it's been a long day for me. A few things. I sent off my cousin's package late last week. I know it arrived on Monday. Tracking told me so. I do not know if they got it or they liked it. They have not said anything to me. They haven't said anything on Facebook. I did cave today and sent a message to my aunt that said, I sent it last week and they should have gotten it yesterday. I really hope they liked it. So that maybe she'll contact them and say, hey, did you get a package from your cousin? You know, because she'd really like to know if you like it. If worse comes to worse and I haven't heard, I do know she's supposed to be at the wedding I'm supposed to go to next week. So maybe I can ask her then. Speaking of cousins, the one and only thing I can show you as far as crafts go is I've made some pretty good progress on my cousin Mandy's Afghan. I probably am not quite 2/3 of the way done. I don't remember where I stopped the other day. But I'm making good progress and I'm very happy where I am on it. I just need a couple more days, probably a few hours to just sit down and just do. The problem is I've been very sleep deprived since I went to that conference and even a few days before that. So I don't like to work on it at work because I'm going to fall asleep. So I just need to, over the next couple nights, just actually sit down and work on it. Once I tend to cross over the 2/3 or even working on the last word, I tend to go faster just because I'm so close to being done. So probably next week before I leave, I will be able to show you a finished Afghan for her. What else? I didn't make any purchases this week, although it was close. It was close. Mostly because I spent some money on, actually today I spent money on doing some genealogy work. It's the first time I've ever done that. When I went to this genealogy conference 2 weeks ago now, I learned that I am not as formal as I should be. I'm kind of more of an armchair genealogist. But I've never gone to get like death records and stuff because mostly I had the information from like obituaries, so I didn't think I needed it. But it turns out that kind of stuff is pretty key. I don't know that I'll learn anything that I didn't already know from the death certificates, but you know, I do need to train myself to be more formal. So I did do that today, which means I got to walk down to the courthouse and submit those, and I also got to look at some ledger index books that they have that have more information on some future ones that I need to look up. So I need to write those up and submit those. So that was fun. I went to dinner tonight with my dad. His birthday is tomorrow and I couldn't do tomorrow, so I decided to do dinner with him tonight. We went out and after dinner we went to Home Depot and I bought him a fire extinguisher for his birthday because apparently that's what he wanted. I guess it saves him some kind of money on his home insurance if he has a fire extinguisher. I'm certainly okay with that for him. I have the feeling that if I had a fire extinguisher in my house, it's just tempting fate to have a fire, and it would take me longer to figure out how to use the damn extinguisher than it would to just call 911. So yeah, I got that to look forward to. Told my dad that if he has a fire in his house and he ruins my cast iron skillet and my chili pan, which are two pieces of kitchen equipment he has that were handed down to him from his mom, and I've told him for years that I want them when he dies. He's a little offended because I never ask for like his guitars, but that's what I want. I want the chili pan, I want the cast iron skillet, and I said, if you ruin those with the fire extinguisher, I'm going to disown you. So, priorities, I have them. I do have a bit of a whinge, because getting pretty far along in the Fantastic Beasts, which I can't show you. And so anyway, I need to start thinking about sashing. I appreciate any ideas that one might have. Actually, I need sashing for all the things that I'm working on right now. So Jennifer, this is for you too, because I need your help with my favorite things for sashing ideas. But my Fantastic Beasts, let's just say there's a lot of sparkle in the background. There's a lot of sparkle in the not background. So I need some ideas for sashing. I'm actually just looking at some of the blocks that I have on my design wall right now and thinking that maybe a Stonehenge wouldn't be bad for the Fantastic Beasts. Mostly because I do have a lot of sparkly in it, and the Stonehenge might allow for the pop. Speaking of pops, I did actually buy a pop this week. I bought a lot of them. Yeah, I forgot about that. I did buy those. Yeah, we'll have to discuss that another time. That's a shameful purchase. So anyway, so I could use any ideas. You guys have seen the blocks that I've done for my favorite things. So if you have any suggestions for, you know, piecing, for sashing on those, I'm willing to listen, because I have not thought that far ahead. And it's getting close. I should be doing something with it. So, let's hope that this week my muse quits being temperamental. I need her to start understanding that all the things are coming up and all the things need to get done. So, if anybody's seen her or sees her lying about doing nothing, give her a little nudge and remind her that she needs to come back and help me, so I can get this done, so I can go back to being happy Amber and not grumpy Amber. I do have an appointment with my doctor this week, just my regular checkup, because I am on blood pressure medication, and it's not actually, well, it is blood pressure medication, but it's mostly to block the adrenaline, because I tend to get wound up really easily. And so I've got an appointment Friday morning, and I can't help but think he's going to say that it's still a little high. And my answer to him is going to be that, well, of course it's high. I've been sleep deprived for 2 weeks. I had to get together with my dad this week. I have work crashing down on me. I have a million of projects due. And to top it all off, my doctor's retiring in February. This is the doctor I've had my entire life. Gee, I can't imagine why. I'm panicking about things. Not to mention I'm going on a flight next week and I hate flying. So, let's just hope that things... First world problems, right? Okay, so let's just hope that things start working in a good direction. I will try to get back to crafting. You guys get back to crafting. Quit listening to me ramble, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.